being an entrepreneur, I didn't receive a lot of support. So it was very hard. Then being a melanated woman like that.
Sadly, that's how it goes. Most entrepreneurs, unless they came into some big money or they was natural born hustlers, it's rough out here. If you ain't got no mindset to invest, because that's what it is. It's all about investing in yourself and everything around you. But if you can't do that, it's hard to take the next step as an entrepreneur. But you got to have the mindset of never quit.
Right.
And that'll get you to the next level. And yes, it'd be very little support. Very little. From the people who close to you, who you think that should. They don't even share. A simple share. And I don't understand that. But we need to do better on that. We really do. Because we got to support the people who coming in doing big things. They're painting a paved way for us. And if we follow the path, success is unlimited. So we must take on all the knowledge that we could get from those who are working. And support them instead of I think people have a bad feeling with entrepreneurs because we're so persistent and we don't give up. And I think they look at themselves and they don't have that output, and so they get a little jealous. Right. And I don't know that to be facts, but that's what I think.
I feel like it has a lot to do with your attitude and your personality. And like, you're not my competition. My competition is other corporations. Like, I'm not in competition with other individuals.
And then I done learned not to even be in competition with the corporations. Like, they don't deny my success.
Right.
I will support, and you'll be surprised how different things will fold out.
Of course, that's just a game.
It's just a game.
We're just out here playing a game.
That's it. Most people don't even know they playing a game.
Right.
They just out here. I ain't even gonna say they moving. They let people move them. So yeah. So what's your views on social issues or political issues? Do you stay tuned into that type?
I don't. I stay away from politics. I actually have a background in politics. But
and you stay away from it?
I mean, I'm involved enough, but yeah, I do. I don't get into those conversations.
So do your work come into any? Like, do your work make a statement towards any issues?
I believe they do. I'm very conscious. So.
Okay.
But when it comes to the media, that's control. So,
yes.
What's being put out into the media is controlling the people and their thoughts and their energy. So, I just do my best not to get involved in that portion.
Yeah, because it's a lot to come with that portion too.
Yeah.
Even if you do it like how I say the level we do, and we try to put out a lot of information, sometimes it's shunned upon in that industry because they got their whole objective too. I ain't gonna talk too much on them because I don't like them. But, you can start getting angry sometimes when you speak against the opposition.
Right.
But I don't learn the opposition is oneself. You can't, nothing out here is greater than you.
Right.
So when you have that mindset, nothing can stop.
Right.
So that's why I said we all can work together. And I don't mean that like, can we all be friends? No, that's probably not gonna happen. But everybody pretty much chasing dollars or some kind of currency. It's big opportunities out there.
We are currency.
Facts.
Hashtag currency currently.
Okay. Give me some of your biggest influencers. How did you?
I love listening to James Baldwin.
Okay.
Like I just sitting quiet. I have to put on a James Baldwin interview, and he's dropping gems. He's dropping gems. Back in the day on nationality, I truly believe we all have to declare our nationality.
Facts.
Maya Angelou, Malcolm X.
Okay. You got an all-star list, don't you?
I can't leave out Noble Drew Ali.
No, please don't do that.
Toni Morrison.
Yeah.
Peace to all the brothers and sisters out there.
I do want to say we never know who we're walking with.
Facts.
Right.
Maya Angelou, she was an activist back in her time, and she was walking with Malcolm X.
Man.
So we never know who we're walking with, so we have to take heed to that.
Understood. I really think that's something that need to be massively fed to the people so we could get them concepts and do better. Because it's all about progression and doing better. So I got another question for you. How have you developed your career? How did you do that?
Ah, man, that was a lot of hard work. I'm definitely a different woman today than when I first started. I went through a lot of struggles, a lot of issues, but I came from a background of women who were housewives.
Oh.
So going against that mold and being an independent woman, that was a struggle for me.
So do you think success come with rebellion? You think that's part of success?
I don't feel like I'm rebellious. You know, I'm being who I am.
Well, you're rebellious
I mean,
against
but
their order. They wanted you to be a housewife.
I was somewhat rebellious against my culture. My grandmother, she, her father, my great grandfather, was Creek, so that was in her nature to be the way she was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So how was it? You have a close connection with them now?
Yeah, we're a very close knit family.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
So you followed your dream, got to live your dream, and still had your family too.
Right.
It don't work out like that to some people. Some people family disown them for certain decisions. But I think that's a love matter.
Right.
I think people don't know how to love themselves. So if they don't know how to love themselves, it's going to be super hard to love somebody else.
Right.
And I think that's what a lot of those families who reject their babies go through that. I hope that just brought up another question. I'm going to ask you probably one of the most controversial questions I have.
Okay.
How do you feel about Dewayne Wade's son?
Dwayne Wade's son.
I can't call him or her yet. That's just me, my personal belief. You still have an X chromosome, you know?
You know, I don't know. I have a son. You know, to me, he's on the right path. He's conscious because that's what I taught him. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that.
Right.
He's conscious, so it's about what you, you know, he's in a world where a lot of things are accepted, and it's okay. So he's a child, so I really don't have too much to say on it.
Facts. That's a good. I could respect that answer though, because you gave an answer though. If you were listening, people had to listen to it. But yeah. That's a good answer. It made me think about it in another way. You know, try to still respect the children. Because I did say I could never disown my child.
Right.
I would support them the best way I know how. I think I would say my displeased, but I wouldn't give them to a point where it just made them feel to the lowest. That's not my job as a parent.
I mean, I wouldn't put it all on the parents. You got school systems that's teaching you.
And
You have environments. You have television. You have
Food,
the media.
Everything.
I wouldn't put it all back on his parents.
That's facts too. It's a lot of because we don't know everything in every field anyway.
Right.
Nobody does. So there's some stuff that we're gonna be ignorant to until we learn on it. I guess it's a world problem though.
They're busy, you know.
Yes.
So you know your children. When you're busy, your children have to stay on their square.
Yes, true.
Exactly.
But what can you do? Like when you that, because they're out there having careers.